don't plant a field and expect it overnight. It takes the rain and the sun and the long patient light. You tend it through the drought and the late spring freeze, and love is no different. Love is one of these. We planted something small between us long ago, a nervous handshake at a church, social or slow, a walk home through the summer, and a good night at the gate. And neither one of us could see how tall it grows. Love is a harvest you work toward every year. Love is a patience through the drought and the fear. Love is a morning when the fields finally show everything you planted in the long ago. Love is a harvest worth every aching hand. Love is a lifetime working the same land. Love is the autumn when you see what you've made. Love is a harvest that will never fade. We had our share of seasons that were dry and hard, when the words between us didn't come easy in the yard. But we kept on showing up and kept on tending through, the way a farmer does what a farmer has to do. And the harvest came in fuller than we ever could have dreamed, fuller than the young ones at that church social scene. To believe it ever could be on that nervous summer night, when love was just a seed and everything was light. Love is a harvest you work toward every year. Love is a patience through the drought and the fear. Love is a morning when the fields finally show everything you planted in the long ago. Love is a harvest worth every aching hand. Love is a lifetime working the same land. Love is the autumn when you see what you've made. Love is a harvest that will never fade. The young ones ask me, what's the secret to the years? I tell them, show up every morning through the tears, through the lean years and the hard years and the in-between. Love is not a feeling, it's a discipline. Now we walk these fields together in the late October gold, two farmers who have grown their harvest brave and bold. And every row we walk tells the story of our years. Love is a harvest, Lord, it's worth it through the tears. Love is a harvest you work toward every year. Love is a patience through the drought and the fear. Love is a morning when the fields finally show everything you planted in the long ago. Love is a harvest worth every aching hand. Love is a lifetime working the same land. Love is the autumn when you see what you've made. Love is a harvest that will never fade. Love is a harvest worth every year. Love is a harvest Been down 1,000 roads since I left this town, through the mountain passes and the valleys further down, through the Carolina Piedmont and the Georgia red clay. but every winding road keeps bringing me your way. I stopped at a crossroads somewhere east of here, pulled over in the gravel with the engine in gear, and sat there in the silence till the silence spoke clear. Every winding road runs through you, my dear. Every winding road runs through you. Every detour and delay and every long view. Every mile I travel just confirms what I knew. Every winding road runs through you. Through the hollows and the hilltops and the morning dew. Through the fields and the fences and the skies of blue. No matter where I'm headed and no matter what I do, every winding road runs through you. I called you from a payphone in the pouring rain. Said I don't know where I'm going, but I'm coming back again. You said the porch light's on and supper's on the stove, and I pointed that old truck back down the road I know. There's a pull that lives below the ribs of a man that no map in the world can help him understand. It just knows a direction and it knows a way, and it pulls him toward the one he loves at the end of the day. Every winding road runs through you. Every detour and delay and every long view. Every mile I travel just confirms what I knew. Every winding road runs through you. Through the hollows and the hilltops and the morning dew. Through the fields and the fences and the skies of blue. No matter where I'm headed and no matter what I do, every winding road runs through you. A man can roam a lifetime and a man can seek and find all manner of distractions for his body and his mind. But the road that matters most is always the one that leads him back to love before the day's done. I pull up to the driveway in the last of the light, the kitchen window glowing like a lantern in the night. You stepped out on the porch and Lord, the road fell away. And I knew I'd been heading here since my very first day. Every winding road runs through you. Every detour and delay and every long view. Every mile I travel just confirms what I knew. Every winding road runs through you. Through the hollows and the hilltops and the morning dew. Through the fields and the fences and the skies of blue. No matter where I'm headed and no matter what I do, every winding road runs through you. Every winding road runs through you. Every road. Carolina blue is the color of your eyes, the way they caught the morning like an open summer sky. I never told you, darling, how they took my breath away. Carolina blue, I think about you every day.
You used to wear that sundress on the old back road. We'd sit out by the river till the evening turned to gold. Your laughter filled the hollow
reminds me of you. The sky, the water, the morning dew, all of it is Carolina blue.
I drove back through the county where we used to live, past the old white chapel where I had so much to give. The fields are just as golden, but the color isn't true. Nothing shines as bright as Carolina blue.
Your mama called last Tuesday, said you'd moved away somewhere out in Oregon where skies are cold and gray. I hope the man beside you makes the sun shine through, but darling, nothing replaces Carolina blue. Carolina blue, Carolina blue. Everything I see out here reminds me of you. The sky, the water, the morning dew, all of it is Carolina blue. I kept the photograph you left behind,
The one by the old magnolia vine.
you're laughing and the light is catching your hair.
Lord, I'd give anything just to be there.
Some nights I sit out on this porch alone and watch the constellations.
Find their way back home, and somewhere in those stars, I swear, I see right through to those Carolinas of blue.
Carolina blue, Carolina blue. Everything I see out here reminds me of you. The sky, the water, the morning dew, all of it is Carolina blue. Carolina blue,
Carolina blue,
Carolina blue.
Carolina blue.
Everything is Carolina blue. The moon hangs low above the old magnolia tree, casting silver shadows over everything I see. The house is still, the children sleep, the dog is at the door, and I'm sitting in the darkness like I have so many times before. There's a color that the night gets round about this hour, something deep between the blue and black that has a kind of power. It settles on the fields and on the rooftops and the lane, and it finds me in the kitchen, feeling everything again. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, colors of the dark, painting all the quiet corners of this broken heart. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, the midnight blue, the deep indigo, the fading spark. When the world goes quiet and the daylight falls apart, the colors of the dark find every room of my heart. I think about the choices that I made along the road, the ones ones that built this life up and the ones that wore me low. The woman in the bedroom who has loved me through it all, and the man I was before the weight, before the fall. There are things a man keeps folded up inside his chest that he never shows his children, and he never shows his best. He just carries them through daylight until midnight comes along. Then he sits in darkness with his coffee and his songs. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, colors of the dark, painting all the quiet corners of this broken heart. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, the midnight blue, the deep indigo, the fading spark. When the world goes quiet and the daylight falls apart, the colors of the dark find every room of my heart. But somewhere past the darkest part, the sky begins to change. The black turns blue, the blue turns gray across the open range. And I know that what the night holds can't hold on forever. Morning always comes and pulls the darkness back together into something I can face with my head up and my stride, and the woman in the bedroom sleeping quiet by my side. So I finish up my coffee and I rise up from the chair. I walk back to the bedroom and I stop and stand right there, watching her sleep softly in the colors of the night. And I think, Lord, all these colors look different in her light. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, colors of the dark, painting all the quiet corners of this broken heart. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, the midnight blue, the deep indigo, the fading spark. When the world goes quiet and the daylight falls apart, the colors of the dark find every room of my heart.
Colors of the dark,
just before the dawn,
colors of the dark,
fading on. There's a kind of pain that doesn't show in blood. It lives between the ribs and sits beneath the mud of everything you carry when you love without return. There's a kind of fire, darling, a slow and quiet burn. You walk past me like a weather, like a season on the move, like I'm just the background music to whatever's in your groove. And I stand here in the shadow of a love you'll never see, needing you the way the river needs the sea. To need somebody the way I need you is to wake up every morning knowing nothing's coming through. To need somebody, to bleed somebody, to give your whole existence to a love that won't come true. To need somebody, Lord, to need by my bed. Pages filled with everything I've never gone and said. The words come easy, darling, when there's no one there to hear. A love letter collection spanning damn near every year. Your laugh is in the market and your face is in the rain. Your voice is in the melody of every old refrain. I turn the radio down, but it don't change a thing. You're in the silence too, in everything. To need somebody the way I need you is to wake up every morning knowing nothing's coming through. To need somebody, to bleed somebody, to give your whole existence to a love that won't come true. To need somebody, Lord, to need somebody the way I need you. Maybe one day you'll look across the room and find a man who's been beside you all this time. Maybe one day something quiet shifts inside and you'll reach out and I'll be there to guide you into something real and warm and true. God knows I've been ready for you. Until that day I'll carry what I carry and move on. I'll be the friend you lean on, be the shoulder you cry on. And if that's all I ever get, then let it be enough. To need somebody, Lord, is still a kind of love. To need somebody the way I need you is to wake up every morning knowing nothing's coming through. To need somebody, to bleed somebody, to give your whole existence to a love that won't come true. To need somebody, Lord, to need somebody the way I need you. Lord, to need somebody the way I need you.
The cottonwood seeds are blowing down the lane, like everything I love that won't be coming back again. White and soft and weightless in the summer air. Here one moment, gone the next, and nothing left but there. She left on a Tuesday when the cottonwood was full. I watched her taillights disappear beyond the hills and stood there in the driveway in a cloud of white, till the seeds were gone and so was every bit of life. Blown away and gone, blown away and gone, like the cottonwood seeds when the warm wind's strong. Blown away and gone, blown away and gone, drifting through the summer and then moving on. You can't hold a seed and you can't hold the wind, and you can't make somebody love you again. Blown away and gone like the cottonwood flies, blown away and gone right before my eyes. porch that evening twice for something to do. The white seeds kept on coming and I kept thinking of you. How you used to call them summer snow when you were kind, and I'd catch one on my finger just to see you smile. The tree's still standing tall beside the old back fence. It doesn't know about the leaving or the present tense. It just keeps on releasing everything it's made into the wind and summer without being afraid. Blown away and gone, blown away and gone, like the cottonwood seeds when the warm wind's strong. Blown away and gone, blown away and gone, drifting through the summer and then moving on. You can't hold a seed and you can't hold a wind, and you can't make somebody love you again. Blown away and gone like the cottonwood flies, blown away and gone right before my eyes. Maybe that's a lesson in the cottonwood tree, that some things are meant to drift and to be free, and holding on too tight is what breaks the branch. Maybe love needs open hands to stand a chance. Next summer, when the seeds come floating down again, I'll stand out in the driveway and I'll breathe it in. Let each seed that passes take a piece of the weight, and trust the wind to carry me somewhere not too late. Blown away and gone, blown away and gone, like the cottonwood seeds when the warm wind's strong. Blown away and gone, blown away and gone, drifting through the summer and then moving on. You can't hold a seed and you can't hold the wind, and you can't make somebody love you again. Blown away and gone like the cottonwood flies, blown away and gone right before my eyes. Blown away and gone like the cottonwood, blown away and gone. I've taken every shortcut that this county has to give, through the bottomland and the ridge road and the old mill bridge, past the Baptist church and the cotton gin and the grain elevator tall, and every single back road brings me back to you after all. I drove the long way home last Tuesday just to clear my head, through the fields of winter wheat and the dormant flower bed, past the schoolhouse where we met back in '69, and every back road reminded me that you are mine. Every back road brings you home, through the dark and through the doubt and through the miles you roam. Every back road brings you home, past the memories and the markers and the fields you've known. No matter how far out you wander in this world alone, every back road brings you home. My daddy taught me every road in this old county well, every creek crossing and every hill with a story to tell. He said, son, if you ever lose yourself, just find a back road and drive, and it'll bring you back to who you are and glad to be alive. I've tested that advice more times than I can count, on the nights when everything
something in the evening air that settles on the spine and says you're where you're meant to be, so stop your wandering. Every back road is a homing call worth pondering. Now I teach my children every road my daddy taught to me, every crossing and every hilltop where the sun sets free. And I tell them what he told me with his hand upon my shoulder. Every back road brings you home, and that never gets older. Every back road brings you home, through the dark and through the doubt and through the miles you roam. Every back road brings you home, past the memories and the markers and the fields you've known. No matter how far out you wander in this world alone, every back road brings you home. Every back road brings you home. Come on home. Every back road. The dishes were still sitting in the sink undone. The kids were fast asleep before the setting sun. The radio was playing something old and slow, and she looked at me and said, "Come on, let's go." We slipped out to the back porch in the evening air. The lightning bugs were rising everywhere. She stepped into my arms without a word to say, and we swayed right there and swayed the night away. Swaying on the back porch, just me and you, nothing but the crickets and the evening dew. Swaying on the back porch under open skies, with your head upon my shoulder and your closing eyes. Swaying on the back porch where we always fall back in love again like it's the first time of all. Swaying on the back porch, Lord, that's all I need. Just swaying on the back porch with you next to me. 20 years of mornings and we still come back to this old porch with its paint that's going slack. The floorboards creak beneath us, but they hold us right, just like they've done on every dancing night. She laughed and said the neighbors probably think we're strange, two middle-aged folks swaying in their range. I said let them look, and pulled her a little close, because this right here is what I love the most. Swaying on the back porch, just me and you, nothing but the crickets and the evening dew. Swaying on the back porch under open skies, with your head upon my shoulder and your closing eyes. Swaying on the back porch where we always fall back in love again like it's the first time of all. Swaying on the back porch, Lord, that's all I need. Just swaying on the back porch with you next to me. Some couples go to dinner and some couples go to shows, but we've always found our magic in the way the evening goes, when the world gets quiet and the stars come out to play, and the back porch calls us out to sway. And when the gray comes in and our dancing days grow slow, and the steps are smaller than they used to go, I'll still reach for your hand in the evening air, sway with you as long as I am there. Swaying on the back porch, just me and you. Nothing but the crickets and the evening dew. Swing on the back porch under open skies, with your head upon my shoulder and your closing eyes. Sway on the back porch where we always fall back in love again like it's the first time of all. Swing on the back porch, Lord, that's all I need. Just swaying on the back porch with you next to me. Swaying on the back porch, just me and you. Through the mountains and the Mississippi plain, all the Texas panhandle in the cold October rain, all the Carolina lowlands where the Spanish moss hangs low. But every road I travel tells me where I need to go. I've slept in 40 counties underneath 100 skies. I watch the sun come up over fields I don't recognize. But somewhere in the turning of the miles beneath my wheels, every road keeps bringing back the same familiar feel. Every dirt road leads me back to you. Every crossroads, every detour, every view. Every mile I put between us just reminds me what is true. Every dirt road leads me back to you. Back to the porch light and the kitchen and the sound of your voice calling softly as the sun goes down. No matter where I wander, no matter what I do, every dirt road leads me back to you. I called you from a diner somewhere east of Santa Fe. Said I'd be home by Friday, but it looked like Saturday. You said take your time but hurry, and I heard you smile. And I put the truck in drive and started burning every mile. The radio played something about a man who got it wrong, who spent his whole life traveling when he should have stayed alone. I turned it up real loud and let the lesson settle in, and pointed that old hood towards home again. Every dirt road leads me back to you. Every crossroads, every detour, every view. Every mile I put between us just reminds me what is true. Every dirt road leads me back to you. Some men roam because they're running from themselves. Some men keep their love locked up on dusty shelves. But I roam because the road reminds me every time that everything worth having is already mine. I pulled up to the driveway just as evening turned to night. The kitchen window glowing with that warm, familiar light. You stepped out on the porch and Lord, you look so good. I killed the engine, walked to you the way I always should. Every dirt road leads me back to you. Every crossroads, every detour, every view. Every mile I put between us just reminds me what is true. Every dirt road leads me back to you. Back to the porch light and the kitchen and the sound of your voice calling softly as the sun goes down. No matter where I wander, no matter what I do, every dirt road leads me back to you. Every dirt road leads me back. Every dirt road leads me back to you. Biscuits are burning and the baby's crying loud. The dog got in the garden and the sky's about to cloud. The truck won't start on Monday and the bills are running late. But I'm standing in my kitchen and I tell you it feels great. My daddy always told me, son, the rich man dies alone. If all he ever chased was what he couldn't call his own. But a man with food on the table and a woman by his side has got more than any millionaire could ever hope to find. This right here is enough, the simple and the sweet and the rough, the noise, the mess, the love, the fuss. This right here is more than enough. Front porch and a family in a field of green, the most beautiful life I have ever seen is right here. Lord, this right here. That's a good life and I've got nothing to fear. My little girl came running with a drawing in her hand, a picture of our family standing on our land. She said, Daddy, that's you with your big cowboy hat. And I picked her up and told her there ain't nothing better than that. My wife stayed up past midnight sewing buttons back on, and she kissed me on the forehead and said, I love you, home. And I lay there in the darkness thinking, Lord above, how did a man like me get this much love? This right here is enough, the simple and the sweet and the rough, the noise, the mess, the love, the fuss. This right here is more than enough. A front porch and a family and a field of green, the most beautiful life I have ever seen is right here. Lord, this right here. That's a good life and I've got nothing to fear. Some nights I sit out on the porch and watch the stars come out. I wonder what this life is really all about now. And every single time the answer comes back clear, everything I'll ever need is already right here. When the children leave and the house grows quiet one day, and the years have turned our hair from dark to gray, I'll reach across the table, take her weathered hand and say, darling, we built something truly grand. It's right here is enough. The simple and the sweet and the rough, the noise, the mess, the love, the fuss. This right here is more than enough. A front porch and a family and a field of green, the most beautiful life I have ever seen. It's right here, Lord, this right here has a good life, and I've got nothing to fear. This right here is enough. Lord, this right here is enough.
Almost heaven, southern Georgia, red clay roads through the peach tree border, older than the Spanish moss that hangs from every pine, younger than the memories that fill this heart of mine. All my days I ran barefoot through those fields, learning what a Georgia summer feels and heals. Grandma on the porch with her sweet tea and her grace. Lord, I'd give anything to see that smiling face. Carry me back to Georgia, down the red clay road through the morning glory, to the place where I first learned to breathe. Carry me back to Georgia, please, Georgia. Carry me home, Georgia, carry me home. I've been living in the city 7 years now long, trading firefly nights for neon and noise and song. But somewhere in the concrete and the rushing crowd, I hear those Georgia pines calling sweet and loud. The Chattahoochee River still runs cold and clear. I close my eyes at midnight and I swear I hear the sound of summer thunder rolling off the hill. And Grandpa on his tractor, Lord, I see him still. Carry me back to Georgia, down the red clay road through the morning glory, to the place where I first learned to breathe. Carry me back to Georgia, please, Georgia. Carry me home, Georgia. Carry me home. I should have stayed, but young men always leave, chasing what the world has up its sleeve. Now I'd trade the whole world for one summer night on that Georgia porch in the lightning bug light. My bags are packed and the tank is full of gas. I'm headed south to find what I let pass. The city lights are fading in my rearview mirror now. Georgia, here I come, and Lord, I'll tell you how it feels to finally breathe that red clay air again, to be a Georgia boy coming home again. Carry me back to Georgia, down the red clay road through the morning glory, to the place where I first learned to breathe. Carry me back to Georgia, please, Georgia. Carry me home, Georgia. Carry me home. Carry me home, Georgia. Oh, home, Georgia. Carry me home, Georgia. almost heaven, eastern Tennessee. Blue Ridge Mountains, rolling fields of green, older than the rivers, older than the pine, and younger than the memories running through my mind. All my days I spent out on that land, learning how to work with my own hands. Daddy taught me everything I'd ever need to know beneath those Tennessee skies long ago. Bring me back to Tennessee, to the mountain roads and the old oak trees, to the place I was born, to the place I was born. Crunchy roads, bring me back where I come from. Bring me back to Tennessee. I hear her calling in the morning breeze, around the city noise and the crowd I still can see. That old white farmhouse sitting on the hill, Mama on the porch, I hear her calling still. I've been gone so long, the fields have changed their face, but the memory lives on in a warm and sacred place. The creek still runs behind the old church wall, and the autumn leaves still burn gold in the fall. Bring me back to Tennessee, to the mountain roads and the old oak trees, to the place I was born, to the place I belong. Country roads, bring me back where I come from. Bring me back to Tennessee. I should have never left, but life pulled me away, chasing something distant, something that wouldn't stay. No, I'd trade it all for one more summer night on that Tennessee porch in the firefly light. The highway stretches long before my wheel, and every mile I drive I start to feel that pull inside my chest that never goes away. Tennessee is calling me back home today. Bring me back to Tennessee, to the mountain roads and the old oak trees, to the place I was born, to the place I belong. Country roads, bring me back where I come from. Bring me back to Tennessee. Bring me back, Tennessee. Country roads, bring me home. I woke up to an empty bed. A note left on the pillow said, don't come looking, don't you call. I've given you my heart and all. Your coffee cup still on the shelf, your coat still hanging by itself. The door swung shut and took the light. You walked away into the night. Dust and gone, just like the smoke when the fire's done. Dust and gone, you slipped away like the morning sun. Dust and gone, the wind took you and carried on. Now all I've got is this empty song, since you've been dust and gone.
left me nothing but a broken heart and a cigarette draft.
I walked the fields till my boots wore thin, trying to figure out where we went wrong again. But the answers blowed through the tall corn rows. Dust and gone, just like everybody goes. Dust and gone, dust and gone, just like the smoke when the fire's done. Dust and gone, dust and gone, you slipped away like the morning sun. Dust and gone, dust and gone, the wind took you and carried on. Now all I've got is this empty song, since you've been dust and gone. I don't blame you for leaving, Lord knows I gave you reason. I held on too tight and let go too late. Now I'm standing at a closing gate. The neighbors say they saw your car heading south beneath the evening star. I raised my hand, but you didn't slow.
Some things leave and they just don't come back home.
Dust and gone, dust and gone, just like the smoke when the fire's done. Dust and gone, dust and gone, you slipped away like the morning sun. Dust and gone, dust and gone, the wind took you and carried on. Now all I've got is this empty song, since you've been dust and gone.
Dust and gone,
Dust and gone.
Lord, she's dust and gone.
I left in the spring when the dogwood was white. Told myself I'd be back before the end of summer's light. But summer turned to autumn, and autumn turned to cold, and the long road home got longer as I got older and bold. I worked the harvest up in Illinois one fall, then drifted down to Texas just to see it all. Worked the oil fields for winter, worked a ranch in spring, then one morning woke up needing everything. Long road home, long road home. A man can only wander so long before he's worn. Long road home, long road home. The miles don't fill the hollow, and the heart needs more than roam. Long road home, Lord, I'm headed down the long road home. I called my mama on a Sunday from a roadside store. She said, son, I've kept your bedroom just the way it was before. I hung up in the parking lot and let the feeling come. The long road home was calling, and I'd waited long enough. The interstate was empty in the early morning gray. I drove 11 hours without stopping on the way. The radio played country and I sang along out loud, like a man who found his direction in the parting of a cloud. Long road home, long road home. A man can only wander so long before he's worn. Long road home, long road home. The miles don't fill the hollow, and the heart needs more than roam. Long road home, Lord, I'm heading down the long road home.
And sometimes what you're running toward is simpler than it seems. A porch light and a supper and a family at the door is worth more than every highway I have driven before. I turned down the old county road at 5:30. The smell of honeysuckle told me I was still alive, and there she was, my mama, standing at the gate. The long road home had finally ended, Lord, it wasn't too late. Long road home, long road home. A man can only wander so long before he's worn. Long road home, long road home. The miles don't fill the hollow, and the heart needs more than roam. Long road home, Lord, I'm heading down the long road home. Long road home. Lord, I'm almost there. Long road home. The neon sign's been flickering since 8:30. The parking lot is full and the band can't wait. The bartender's been pouring since the door swung wide, and half the county's already packed inside. I walked in with my buddies and we claimed our spot right up by the speakers where the music's hot. The fiddle player winked at us and counted in. Lord, the whole room moved when the song began. Fire up the jukebox, let the fiddle fly. Fire up the jukebox underneath this neon sky. Fire up the jukebox, shake the dust away. Fire up the jukebox, Lord, we earned this day. The boots are on the hardwood and the beer is cold. Fire up the jukebox, let the good times roll. Fire up the jukebox one more time tonight. Fire up the jukebox, and we'll be alright. She came in through the side door in a red plaid shirt, with her boots already muddy and her eyes alert. She scanned the room and found me by the stage and smiled, the kind of smile that turned a new page. We danced every number from the opening song till the barman called the last round, and we kept on long past closing time and down into the parking lot. There were two people who found something neither knew was there. Fire up the jukebox, let the fiddle fly. Fire up the jukebox underneath this neon sky. Fire up the jukebox, shake the dust away. Fire up the jukebox, Lord, we earned this day. The boots are on the hardwood and the beer is cold. Fire up the jukebox, let the good times roll. Fire up the jukebox one more time tonight. Fire up the jukebox, and we'll be alright. Monday has its bills and its grind and its grave, but Saturday belongs to the music and the sway, to the fiddle and the boot heels and the neon glow, to the people who know how to let themselves go. We stumbled to her pickup in the cool of the night. She said same time next Saturday, and I said alright. Drove home slow with the windows all the way down, grateful for the music in the small country town. Fire up the jukebox, let the fiddle fly. Fire up the jukebox underneath this neon sky. Fire up the jukebox,